Hi, and welcome to my channel. So, we're gonna write a romance web novel to compensate for the lack of romance in my life because it's been 2 decades and I've been single and I'm getting salty about it now because there's like absolutely no romance in my life. So, I want to write a romance web novel to compensate for the lack of romance. I said this like 10,000 times. Anyways, so I actually think that I'll be able to write like a really good romance, and you may be wondering, like, oh, how is that if you have never experienced romance, or whatever excuse or whatever thing you're trying to say. The reason is I'm actually a hopeless romantic. The only thing is, life has only given me the hopeless part so far. So yeah, anyways, I actually have like a really good idea for the web novel, which I think it's like a unique angle, and I genuinely just haven't seen it anywhere, especially like anything mainstream. I don't think this is there, so I'm like really excited to write it, but I also don't know how to write it. So we're gonna figure that out. But also, oh my god, another reason why I really want to write this is because any time like I want to read a romance, like be it the popular romance books, or like you open like any web novel sites or apps, it's the same kind. Don't even get me started on the site like Wattpad, especially like Wattpad, web novel. Like at this point, any site that I open and I look at the romance section, why is everything either like erotic? Almost everything is erotic, which I hate, or it is something so ew and disgusting. Like, what the fuck is billionaire, alpha, werewolf, mafia, boss? Like, don't piss me off. Like, if I go, like, if I'm looking for a romance to read, I'm looking for something cute and something sweet and something like romantic. What the is that? That was like so irritating. Like I was literally like, when I thought of this idea, I was like, oh, where should I like, where should I start the web novel? Like where should I start posting the story? And I was like looking at like a couple of websites where you can post serialized like web novels basically, and everything the most popular ones are literally either like mafia or someone gets kidnapped. Like I'll tell you, these stories that they're like the most popular under romance section, they're not even romantic. I don't understand how people find any of that romantic. And that's like I'm like so like, what is going on, like what is going on. So I'm going to take matters into my own hands. I think I've said this before. Oh my god, I keep repeating myself and I keep forgetting what I say. Okay, I have memory worse than that of a goldfish. So, yeah, that's a problem for editing me, I guess. But I'm not gonna edit this because I'm also too lazy. Anyways, the story. I actually, another big problem apart from figuring out how to write the story is figuring out how I can talk about the story without like giving away the whole thing, because I actually want people to read it, not just listen about it and just like leave. I don't know. I also don't know how to like market shit for the life of me, which is why the past two books that I have published were like flopped, because well, people didn't know about it. So yeah, anyways, I actually have hopes for this book because I actually like the concept, I like the story, and I think it has like a unique angle. And I do think that because it's a romance, it has like a much larger existing fan base, if that makes sense. But yeah, also, this is my project diaries, so welcome. And this was the intro. I will see you in the next episode, I guess. Anyways, bye bye.